Hi, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. I'm doing Sunday pendulum reading. So if you have a question, let me know in the comments. If you don't have a question, I'll just ask a bunch of questions. Hi. Hey there. Um, yeah, I can ask some questions. Hi, Ashley. I can ask that question. Anybody else with any questions? I mean, if nobody else has any questions, I can start. So when I start doing the pendulum, I ask basic questions about myself just to test it out. So I'm going to start out by asking it my name. So is my name Marcial Hernandez? That's a yes, of course. Then I ask a negative question that's not true. So just in case, do I live in Montana? It's going to warm up. No, I don't live in Montana, obviously. So, okay. Ashley asked a question. Ashley, you asked if that will come back to me soon. Um, sure. So, Pendulum, let us know. Will Ashley's husband, Zach, come back to her soon? That's a yes. So, yes. I got a yes. There you go. It says yes. I don't know if. Yes. Hi, Ashley. So, it's a yes. So, hope that was helpful. Anybody else has any questions, let me know. I'm going to put it down for a second. Um, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's like a little yes. Sometimes it's a big, big yes. But that was a big yes for sure. So there you go. You're welcome. Hope you guys can see it. I don't have a lot of workspace, so sometimes it's hard to do this. And I had originally decided not to do this today. I usually do it on Sundays. I had a lot of work come up with Sunday. Um, so I was like, let me try to do this. So if nobody has any questions, I'm going to ask some random questions regarding. I have a podcast. It's called Black Hole Sun, and I talk about weird and wacky stuff. Talk about aliens. Talk about astrology, um, religions, occults, um, conspiracy theories. True crime is a big one that a lot of people like. I'm doing some true crime stuff. I've done some true crime stuff, so I might just ask some true crime questions. I may just ask some repeated true crime questions, but I have my idea notebook. If anybody at any time wants to ask the pendulum a question, go for it. Just write it out and we will ask the question. I have a question about myself. So I am in the process of moving, so I want to know. Sure, you can ask another question. It's not like I have people lining up. Go for it, Ashley. You can always ask another question. I'm going to ask a quick question. Will I be moving out of my will how do I say this? Will I be moving into my new apartment by September? Will I be moving out? Will I be moving into my new apartment by September? Yay! And for anybody who's like, oh, she's making it move, I'm holding it by this little thing at the top. I'm not doing anything. I'm just holding it straight. So if anybody's just like, oh, she's making it move, nah, girl, I ain't. So get with it. Ooh, these are some. Ooh, girl, these are some heavy questions. I don't even know. I'll ask it, but I, I would like to ask other questions because those questions are kind of heavy. But I'll ask this question for you, okay? Will Zach be ending his situationship? I would think so. So it's yes. Absolutely, Liberty Gift. You can ask a question. So Ashley, it says yes. I would think that whenever he comes back, you pump the brakes and you have a good conversation with him and be like, hey, no, that can't happen. So it's yes. So Ashley. If anybody has a question, jump on in. The pendulum is hot and ready. Well, it's not hot; it's a stone, but it's hot and ready. So let me know any questions, and don't be embarrassed. Any question will do. I just asked about an apartment because I've been looking. I've applied for an apartment. I I applied for an apartment in April, and I still haven't gotten an answer. If that makes any sense, you're welcome, Ashley. I hope everything works out for you, Ashley. I know that stuff can be really hard, so God bless you, and sending you lots of love. Hey, Christina, how are you? Liberty. You guys have a lot of questions about relationships. Will the girl from my school ever come up to me and ask me out? I have been thinking about her. Well, I'm assuming I don't know your pronouns, Liberty, if you are feminine or masculine. So I'm gonna say they for you because I don't know. Maybe you're binary. So I'm gonna say they. Will they? Will the girl? Oh, okay. Okay, so he. Okay, no problem. Just so I have a good idea. Girl from school ever come up to me and ask me out? Is there a specific girl? That's another question. Is it specific or is it if you have a particular girl in mind? Because if I ask a question, it might be another girl that you might not like. So if there is a specific girl, just think about her and then I'll ask the question. Hey Christina, if you have any questions, I wasn't gonna do this today. I'm kind of busy today, but I thought if I did it for at least I don't know, half an hour, I'd feel better because then I feel like yeah, I do. It's a crush. Her name. Okay. Just so I know, because I don't want to ask a question and be like another girl you don't like. You're like, oh my gosh, she said yes, and it was totally a different girl. So you know what I mean. Just need to. Okay, so will Liberty gives crush Sarah ask him out? Well, it gave me a yes right away. Um, it gave me a yes right away, and I didn't do much. I just looked at it and said yes. Um, but be like trust me when it comes to stuff like that. Just be open and friendly. And I'm sure, like, just, you know, be open and friendly about it so that when she comes to ask, she knows, you know, don't give mixed signals. Just be, happy to see her, compliment her, all that good stuff. Girls like that. So I hope that helped. No problem. Just, know that with anything like that, just be open to it. Be friendly, and you should be good. Have a good day, sweetie. Hey, Christina. I wonder if I'm. You guys are so funny. I love it. Christina, that this is a family show, girl. Anyway, I'll ask the question. I went from like a teenager, like a teenager to you, because I also like if people don't know, the questions are coming from. I have two cameras set up. Well, my phone and my device. So from a live streaming service, and I also have TikTok. So I have two groups of people asking, and the questions vary so much. Okay. I mean, I could still ask that first question. I was just kidding because I have like the last person seemed younger, and so let's see. So Christina asked if she's gonna will her and Ivan be reunited next month? Will her and Ivan be says yes. Will her and Ivan be reunited next month? Thank you. You too. So it says yes. I would assume that the other question I don't have to ask it because my underage people are on the other one. Um, that's a yes. So that's a yes, and that's a yes. I need more questions. I'm not staying too long because I have so much work to do. Um, I'm cool with just one person or two people asking questions. Not a big deal to me. If you want to give me presents, I'll take presents. I love presents, but not necessary. Um, yeah, I think it's gonna be really good for you, Christina. Since like the last one seemed pretty good too, so I wouldn't worry at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I do this. I try to do this twice a week. I do a card of the week too. So, no, the second question. I didn't ask the first question. I have kids on my stream. Um, you know what? I can ask the question without verbally asking the question if you like. Um, hmm, that's also a yes. See, I didn't ask it like verbally, but I don't want the kids to hear it. Not that they don't know what that is, but yes, it's yes to both. Hi everybody. If you have a question, please ask. If you don't, that's fine. The way a pendulum works, like this one, there is a little. Oh yeah, hold on, Christine. Let me just let me just explain the pendulum. So this little ball at the top. I don't know if you can see it. Oops, sorry. I hold it from there. I kind of test it out, and then I'll concentrate on your question. I let it go, and it does its own work. Um, Hi, Christine. I'm gonna Jen. Let's see, Jen will Josh and I get through this rough patch. A lot of relationship questions here today. Um, well, oh, it's also yes. This is for Medic 99. I'm sorry for messing up your name. Jen, will Josh and I get through this rough patch? It says yes. A lot of yes. Definitely a yes. And then Christine, you asked, do you still see me getting pregnant with twins? That's a yes too. Very much a yes. Um, that one was a yes for Christina. Hi, Zazie underscore 1111. Will G ask me out soon, Sophia? Oh, so your name is Sophia, I'm assuming? Uh, will G ask Sophia out? Oh, it says no. I'm sorry. Maybe you should ask him out. Hey, Sophia. So it says that it will not ask you out soon. But sometimes when that happens, maybe a better dude will come along, or maybe you should ask him out. Have you ever tried that? I know it's hard. I've done that and I've been very embarrassed. No problem, doll. I'm sorry it couldn't be a yes, but you know, maybe a better guy would come along. Wow, there's a lot of relationship questions here today. Hi, Sad Cellophane. Are they the one? Who's the one? I need like details. I can't like anybody could be the one. So when asking questions, guys, if you can give me as much details as possible, that'd be great. Like if you like somebody, you're like, hey, will so and so ask me out? Yes, of course. You can ask more than one question. So feel free to ask. Um, if you are gonna ask a question, just be like, hey, is the guy I'm dating right now? You don't have to give me names if you don't want to. Is the guy I'm dating right now the one? Like, is he the one I'm going to marry? Or is he the love of my life? Because sometimes your love of your life is not the person you're going to end up marrying. Something in a lot of cases, I don't know. I would hope it'd be the same, but sometimes I've heard that it's happened. Okay, I can ask that question. So for Christina, will Christina and I even get that beautiful three-story house? Oh, okay, so that would be a yes, a strong yes, out the gate. So yeah, you will. And then for Oh, everybody want to get pregnant with twins? Is it like I don't get it. So will Sophia be pregnant with twins? It says no. Maybe you'll have one kid. Will Sophia get pregnant with one kid soon? Not soon. I think that if you want to ask, you should ask me more specific, like, hey, am I going to be pregnant with twins in the next year? Or will I get pregnant with one child in the next year? Or I always tell people, like, if you're looking for a certain amount of time, like, be like, hey, am I going to have twins by the end of the year? That's like a perfect one. But of course, remember, you have all those months. So then you can boil it down to, am I going to get pregnant by September? Or am I going to get pregnant by November? It all depends on you. Yes, I think I answered that the last time, Christina. Like it would be boys, but I don't think I think that it might have been fraternal twins, not like identical. Um, Bad Delphine, I can ask the question you asked before. Is that person the one? And it says yes. I don't know who the person is, and I can't specify because I think you're gone. But there you go. I will take one more question. I gotta go. I had a lot to do today. I did some stuff, but I got up like 6 o'clock to start doing stuff, and then had originally scheduled this, but it ended up being like, oh, I've got so much to do. Um, so I'll take one more question from you, ladies. If you have another question, um, I think most of the questions were yes or no, or what else would there be? I mean, there's a maybe here, but I've yet to get a maybe for anybody. Um, let me know if you have any more questions. I'll give you like 1 or 2 more minutes, and then I have to go. Oh, was it identical? Yeah, yeah, no problem, no problem. 'Cause I know sometimes I don't remember because I do these a lot. Well, not a lot, but I do it. I also do card readings, so I sometimes that stuff gets like jumbled in my head because so many people ask questions. Um, Let me know if you have any questions before I go. You too, Christina. Have a great week. I hope everything works out this week. Next year. Okay, so Sophia in TikTok asked, "Will she get pregnant with twins next year?" You guys really want twins? It's so interesting to me because I don't want kids. Like I used to be a nanny and a teacher, and I took care of I raised other people's kids, so I'm really over it. And my sister always says, "You change your mind." I'm like, "No, I won't. Don't worry." So when I hear people wanting twins, I'm like, "Whew, twins? That's a lot of work." So Sophia asked, "Will I get pregnant with twins in the next year?" Oh, it says yes. I didn't have to do anything. Not that I do anything. It's a yes, Sophia. Twins are a lot of work. You love twins. I've taken care, I'm 43, so I've taken care, when I was in high school, my babysitting job were a set of fraternal twins, boy and girl. They were super cute, but they were so mischievous. And I was like 15. I used to take care of these kids by myself and their older, like toddler brother, which now I would never do that. Like, I'm like, no, I've nannied for a while and I know better. It was a lot of work and I got paid nothing. Like she paid me $10 an hour. She knew what she was doing. And then as I got older, I used to take care of a set of triplets, and then I took care of a set of twins and their older sister. So I've taken care of twins a lot. So when people ask about twins, I'm like, they're a lot of work. There's so much work. Will they be boy or girl? Um, so it has to be yes or no. So you want to ask? Let's ask if it's boy, and then oh, triplets are hard. Ooh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Like you know, I want to adopt. I want to adopt kids, and I want to adopt an older kid because I don't want to do diapers. So I'm gonna ask, will Sophia give birth to a set of twin boys? So it said yes. So Sophia, you're gonna next year, you'll get pregnant with a set of twin boys. and that seems to be the thing. Yeah, no, I don't play with twins. I used to. Oh my gosh, my one set of twins that I stopped babysitting a couple years ago. Their parents are producers in news, and they have a good life. And I was really no girls, no, it's boys, sweetie. It says boys. Um, you could always pray a lot, but boys are great too. Yeah, yeah, they're boys. But hey, they're babies. They're your babies. And when I used to take care of these kids, I used to take them to Central Park. They were great kids. It's just like I, it really is a lot of work. And God bless you if you want that in your life. Like really, God bless you because it could be a lot of work. That particular family for those two kids, they had like a whole truckload of nannies. But yeah. Okay, guys, I gotta go. It was really good asking questions for you. Um, you could always pray for it and see, um, it's a blessing to have children, of course. Not for me, but it's nice to ask these questions for you guys. You're welcome. It's nice to ask this question for people who truly want children. And that's that. Bye, guys. It was really nice reading for you guys, and I do a reading on Wednesdays. So Wednesday, come back and check it out. Give me a follow, give me a like, send me some flowers. I don't know. Have a good one. Have a nice Sunday, and have a great next week. Okay. Bye.